Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball on the show. Next. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So striding in, Daniel Robertson. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And he'll dive back in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out. Edwin Encarnacion now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Park is there for it. And that ends the inning. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Tony.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Hit on the ground is short, and he's retired 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Jose Altuve becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. George Springer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Gallardo gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes on 1-1. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Kemp. He's got it 1 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. In there, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Joey Gallo waits on deck. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. So striding forward now, Joey Gallo. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he lays off the slurve. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll lead things off here against Giovanni Gallardo.
Designated hitter, Evan.
And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up on the backhand. A scoop by Encarnacion, and he holds on. A nice play at first base to record the out. Stepping up to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 1-1. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. The 1-2 coming from Gallardo. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. Josh Reddick is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike 2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Another 0-2 coming from Gallardo. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Beltre will make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Chirinos
checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. In now, Ronald Guzman. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Over for a look is Reddick, but he's going to run out of room. This is a foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Center fielder, Delino DeShields.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just got a piece to the right side. That's a foul ball.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Stepping up now, Carlos Correa. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. A check at the bag by Gallardo. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Davis. He can't get to it. This one's down. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in, Max Stassi. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Digging in to try it again. Tony Kemp 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Robertson takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Here's George Springer trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw won't get him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Gattis. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as this. Ready now, Daniel Robertson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Robertson.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Reddick moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Into the windup and the pitch. Chris Davis is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Hot shot to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Ready for another chance? Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1 from the stretch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he's safe. Stepping in, Adrian Beltre, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Swing and a liner, but foul. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. In to score, the runner from third. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3. Settling in now, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Davis has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. On Gallardo with the good live fastball. That's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs. He blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. Right side, hit hard. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Now batting, Carlos Correa. He singled his last time up.
Correa.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Gallardo pauses. Here he comes. 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Working for the punch out and the offering. into right field. That'll drop. It's another base hit. Now at the plate, Max Stassi. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. First pitch on its way from Gallardo. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Davis. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Robinson Chirinos.
Short, hit hard. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box now, Ronald Guzman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick, still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. A hit in 2 tries so far. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Way out in front. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in once again, Daniel Robertson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a swing and a ground ball into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Correa is right there. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Tony Kemp. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Left fielder.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. The chance here for Dozier at second. He's got it, and he's set down 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swinging a shot back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's George Springer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
George Springer.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Altuve rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay. Evan Gattis now standing in. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And it misses. 3-1 now. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Taylor Williams is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Texas, number 54.
Fouled off into the seats behind first.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he is in there. Ready for another shot now, Josh Reddick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Gallo is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. So coming to the plate.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff, reaching back, trusting his fastball.
He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Dozier is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with. Here's Chris Davis now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. In there, a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. A fastball that just misses inside. Set to deliver on 2-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that misses inside. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. On a line to shortstop. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Chopped weakly to the left. Gurriel picks it up. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first. And that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Ready for another chance. Joey Gallo. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Ready for another.
Leading up for the Astros, catcher Max Stassi.
And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. DeShields is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Gallo sprinting after it. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music. Up and in, see if he can get him to move off the box a little bit. Well, he's just 2 outs into his major.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that'll be off the right field wall. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Center fielder number
Digging
4.
in once again, George Springer. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Takes this the other way to right, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is ready once again. Robinson Chirinos. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Colin McHugh is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Astros, number 31.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer ranging back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ronald Guzman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a high pop-up. Gonzalez is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Popped high in the air. Correa will put this one away, and the side is retired. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's over. Matt Bush.
Evan Gattis.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Riding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Davis is over, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in is Josh
Fielder. Josh Reddick.
From the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. Runners on first with 1 down. And he lays off for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Robertson onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Now at the plate, Carlos
The batter,
Correa.
number 1,
2 outs and 2
shortstop,
runners aboard here in the
Carlos
7th inning.
Correa.
Left field and deep. Gallo racing back into the Crawford boxes and gone. At the plate, Matt Stassi 0 for 3 with an RBI in this. Chris Martin takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in the 7th inning. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box, Daniel Robertson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Daniel Robertson.
Line drive to center field. Springer is right there, 1 down. Here's Chris Davis now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Springer on the run. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's over the train tracks. An incredible blast. Ready now, Adrian Beltre. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Over for a look is Reddick, but he's going to run out of room. This is a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Hit hard down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 to Beltre. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Soft liner towards center. And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Jose Altuve.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's George Springer. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The Dozier for 1. On to Encarnacion, and they get them both. A double play. At the plate, Evan Gattis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Davis is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Leading off for Texas, second baseman
Aaron Luke comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Pitching for the Astros.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Around first, digging for 2. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double. Here's Joe Gallo now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts. Isaiah Kiner come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And this is low, ball one. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Dozier rounds the corner and is headed home. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Stepping up now Robinson Chirinos. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Ripped down the line. One there. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. Now at the plate, Ronald Guzman. Elvis Andrus will come on as a pinch hitter. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Comes into his first at-bat at 283. No home runs as of yet, and 3 driven in. This one's down to third. A throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting